report to the crew. Anyway, but speaking of which, for some reason she turned into a guardian shadow. This thing seems a little different from the other fragmented creatures. She doesn't seem to have any desire whatsoever to attack. Perhaps can avoid a tough fight. Who are you? Wait, are you talking to me? You, are you real? I haven't seen a stranger in a long time. Mr. Stefan is gone. They've all gone, everyone. The people I trusted, the people I was close to, they're all left me. This city has abandoned me. Stefan, I remember that name. Could she be... Is that you, Cyril? Do you know me, stranger? You, did Mr. Stefan send you to meet me? Sorry, I don't know him. Oh, that's okay. I can feel it too, you really don't have a scent on you at all. Nobody's coming here for me anymore. I'm not smart enough, not strong enough, not independent enough, but I know all that. I've been lying to myself all this time and living that way for so long. I'm so tired of it. You, stranger, I don't understand. How do you know my name? Never mind, I don't want to get into it any further. Too much questioning will only lead to more pain. It'll always be the case. You're my only witness, the final witness. The fact alone is comforting enough, knowing that I don't have to wander around eternal loneliness. What can I do for you? I want to know why my fate is like this. I guess the answer is sealed in here, but there's nothing I can do about it. Will you help me, stranger? If you can help me find the answer, I'll tell you everything there is about me. No secrets. My story may not be that interesting, but perhaps you'd like to hear it, right? I hope you do. Oh, I've been invested for 2 parts already. I'm still helping you. Thank you. I was afraid that you'd say no. I got no place to go. I'll be waiting for you here. If you want to give up, that's okay. I'm just a shadow, and I'm not able to begrudge anyone, even if they trick me, and I don't feel sad either. So does that actually imply that the creations of the Stellaron were humans once, in the past? Well, anyway. Wait, no, is it? Let's rescue her. I'm getting the idea that it's... Rescue. Easy. First try. Huh? Just one? I see the truth now. Thank you, stranger. You've shown me the truth, stranger. I don't know how to repay this kindness. As you can see, I can't exactly do anything right now. But at least I can fulfill my previous promise to you, to tell you the story. Would you like to stop and listen? Yes. You are so gentle, stranger. As gentle as Mr. Stefan. I'm Cyril, Supreme Guardian of Belobog. Holy... I know I don't deserve to be in such a high position. If it weren't for my sister going off, then for no reason at all, I'd never have been able to take this path. Luckily, I have Mr. Stefan by my side. He is my teacher and dear friend. He has given me countless pieces of valuable advice and helped me through crisis and after crisis. What's your connection to box puzzles? They are the end of my life, the reason I'm lingering around here, may be connected with my confusion about the cause of my death. But you helped remove my element of confusion. I can finally face my destiny. I was born a fool and died for my foolishness. I failed everyone who ever put their faith in me. I failed to uphold the duty and prestige of a supreme guardian. I slipped and fell into that open box, ending my life in a way that's destined for ridicule. Perhaps at the end of my life I was caught up in a vortex of shame, but I've wandered in this purgatory far too long to feel any sadness or shame. All I want now is peace. Stranger, I can feel your power. Compared to my cowardice, you exude such a strong, calm aura. I beg you for one last piece of generosity. I hope you can bless me with everlasting peace. I understand. Thank you. Thank you for leaving me with this one shred of dignity. I feel I have a better... Shit. Ah, crap.
盛り上がってるじゃん。薬を飲みましょう。すっきりした？
Skills are banned. Annoyed. Ah, right, I can't use skills. Fair enough.
ルールは破るためにある。楽にしてやる。
くるりんと。お注射の時間よ。眠るといいわ。痛くしてあげる。この曲をあなたに。
Should I heal?
はいになれ。救い。平気よ。
始めるか。
That went well. Heart as it's healed.
察しがいいのね。
I haven't actually checked what's Cyril's level. 36. A shadow manifested by the power of a stellaron, carrying out of the fragmentum's unceasing will to expand. A living being of energy born from the projection of the desire of sentient life force into the fragmentum, akin to a pearl created from a single grain of sand. This energy wanders around aimlessly, acting only when executing the will of its master. It was actually interesting. So she became... Her will entered the cellar and became this. Well, let's free her from her torment. Ow. Skills are banned. How dare you? Fair enough.
言うことを聞かないのは和獣少年。救い。
Ow.
何見てるの？ 間に合ったよね。ほんの気持ちよ。気にしないで。
ピニャータ。
すっきりした？痛くしてあげる。
ああ、ルールは破るためにある。アウト。
くるくるっと。
この機会を逃すな。
もっと叫びなさい。お注射の時間よ。眠るといいわ。
くらえ。
Almost. Basic attack is banned.
大したことない。平気よ。
痛くも痒くもない。
私に出会ったことを感謝してね。
Thank you, stranger. I'm sorry, Mr. Stefan. I'm not who you're looking for. Cyril's echoes dissipate amidst the howling of the icy wind. A golden ornament remains on the ground, quietly waiting for you to pick it up. So, Cyril was actually a Supreme Guardian. Shinjirarenai. How can these echoes of hers be so powerful that they look like human form in the fragmentum, and whilst accompanied by all those weird box puzzles? I should take her back to the overworld. There must be someone who knows about Cyril's past as a Supreme Guardian. Thief's myriad face mask and thief's steel grappling hook. The birth of tragedy. That went well. So many stories to uncover.
どこかへ行こうか。
And fight someone well versed in history. for a second I thought it was going to be Servo. Well, kind of thought it was going to be Bronia, but yeah. Mania. You again? I just said I'm on break. Fine. So what exactly do you want to know? Do you know the Supreme Guardian Cyril? Do you mean Cyril the Fool? Of course, I mean anyone who studied a little history has heard of her, right? What made you suddenly interested in this piece of ancient history? I don't have the time for random trivia right now. There's a huge stack of documents on my desk waiting for my approval. I brought something back from Cyril. Is this some kind of a sick joke? Okay, I guess. Taking a look at won't rob me much time. What is it? Let me have a check, would you? It's this? I'm flabbergasted. You might have just found an incredible antique item. Based on the Belgrade conventions for the preservation of ancient relics, any antiques found by civilians must be turned over to the Archives for preservation. I'll have to hold to this ornament what you found. What? This is robbery in plain sight. Relax, I won't leave you empty-handed. I'm highly confident that this thing is an authentic relic. I'm sure we compensated handsomely. That's right. Do you know much about Bellbox's history? You can find out more about Cyril the Fool in this pamphlet. Take it as a souvenir from the administrative department. Cyril the Fool. Cyril, often called Cyril the Fool by later generations, is the 8th Supreme Guardian of Belobog. Cyril was born in a remote suburb of the Belobog overworld. Orphaned as a young girl, she lived with her sister Cyrilla, who's 1 year older than her. Cyril's childhood was rather uneventful. However, her sister Cyrilla was a child prodigy, displaying amazing proficiency at an early age for language, math, and logic. Cyrilla passed the public service test when she was 11 and was officially drafted as an heir to the Supreme Guardian. However, just on the eve as the architects were about to relocate her residence to Willow Fort, she mysteriously disappeared. After days of searching without luck, most architects wanted to give up the search and start the heir selection process anew, but the Minister of Internal Affairs, Stefan Marquez, was firmly opposed and strongly pushed for Cyrilla's sister Cyril to take over as heir to the Supreme Guardian. Stefan Marquez claimed that during his long-term contact with the two sisters, he discovered that Cyril was as talented as her sister. Moreover, delaying the heir selection process any longer would impact Belobog's political stability due to the recently of the Supreme Guardian's untimely death. After heated internal debate, the architects finally approved Stefan's proposal, allowing Cyril to become the new heir. History has shown us that Cyril's appointment was a carefully planned hoax by the Minister of Internal Affairs, Stefan Marquez. The architect quickly realized that Cyril was extremely mediocre compared to her sister Cyrilla and was clumsy in such a situation. Minister Marquez's power grew stronger by the day during Cyril's tenure, and his facts soon retained absolute discretion throughout the Quilpa fort as they issued their draconian decrees. The nickname Cyril the Fool spread throughout the people, and they grew more and more dissatisfied with the puppet Supreme Guardian and her ministerial allies. Oh, I'm so sad for her. I kind of expected the last line. In the 14th year of her tenure, rebels among the architects hatched a secret plot to overthrow Stefan and his cronies. The rebels won over the Silvermane Guard's captain and planned on luring Cyril and Stefan to the Silvermane Guard restricted zone where they could launch a coup. That day, the Supreme Guardian Cyril attended the military exercise as expected, but the rebels never found any trace of Stefan Marquez. The captain played them at their own game, dispatching a fake patrol of Silvermane Guard into the restricted zone with Cyril and pushing her into an arsenal chest. The guards then rushed to the far north of Belobog and under cover of darkness shoved the unconscious Supreme Guardian in the arsenal chest over the edge of the cliff. The rebels carried out a search operation for 3 days and 3 nights in Belobog, but never found any trace of Minister Stefan Marquez. To this day, people still attribute the death of the 7th Supreme Guardian and the disappearance of Cyrilla to Marquez's political conspiracy, a claim that, according to Belobog historians, to this day remains inconclusive and unproven. I feel so sorry for her. Well, I hope I managed to give her a bit of moniker of peace right now. Like her consciousness, her life, and maybe she can finally rest in peace. She was not the fool. She was just useful. Report to the crew. The memories we share. Complete companion mission Hook's gift. Finish all the Fool's Box puzzles in the mission Vessel of Mediocrity. I feel sorry for her. Complete companion mission Only Child. Find all of the Fool's Box treasures. Mr. Young? You should record anything interesting you come across during your adventures. In the end, they might just become important points of conversation. Report the finding of investigation to the unknown signals. You explain the results of the investigation to Veld and Himeko. Interesting. What a surprising turn of events. I knew the IPC had been on this planet before the Eternal Freeze, but as far as I was aware, it had pulled everyone out before the Antimatter Legion officially landed on Yarilo 6. I didn't think they would actually send someone to keep an eye on a planet engulfed in the Eternal Freeze. That, however, does sound like their way of doing things. Since just a bad message, it shouldn't pose a threat to Yarilo 6. Thanks to your findings, we can all rest easy after all. As promised, Himeko and I have further word for you. Whose phone is ringing? Oh no. I'm gonna block this guy. Inter-Astral Peace Appliances. You have 88 unclaimed free credits that can be used to purchase any product on the Inter-Astral Peace Association official website. Some discounted items are not included. You can use buy many free credits as you would like. The more you buy, the more you can claim. Hey my dear customer, you up? Don't you up me? Sorry for popping out like this, I want to ask you something. Not buying anything, thanks. Actually, I just reported Yarilo 6 situation to the Inter-Astral Peace Appliances HQ, and now they want me to send them a comprehensive report to summarize what happened. Could you please describe in detail what has happened on the planet since the Eternal Freeze started 700 years ago? Just whenever you've got the time, there is no rush. I don't know about this. Can you please ask a local for me, please? As a token of my thanks, I'm going to apply for a discount coupon for Lucia. Internet has gone offline. Okay, so after the Eternal Freeze, our databanks doesn't seem to have any relevant documents on this topic. Looks like the go-getter on our crew has another mission. I really don't want to go. I knew you would say that. Though I say this is a good opportunity to enrich Express databanks, I assume you don't yet know everything about this planet, and you might as well take this chance to learn a little bit history. Well, is right. As for what you should go to learn about this history, if my memory still serves well, you've connected with the young Supreme Guardian during this journey, is that right? She's likely the person closest to the history of the planet. Go ask her. You might learn something. And I'll be on my way. Have a safe trip. I hope your journey will prove fruitful. Fine. I gotta talk to Bronya now. Interestingly enough, it seems like there's gonna be a quest with Clara. Where's the robot settlement? I don't see anything relating to a quest. Irrelevant. Probably Zensam's gonna pop up sooner or later. So many side quests. Let's go to the fort then. Oh no, Zella is here. Oh no, that's Pell. They have similar colors from the inherited, colors overall. If you walk with your head down and your heart full of fear, your steps will grow heavier and your spirit will suffer. Good quote. But if you find something to look up to and move forward with hope, then your steps will go lighter. And if you should fall, you'll be on your feet before you know it. Thank you for teaching me this, Trailblazers. Do you know about Belobog's history before the Eternal Freeze? Before the Eternal Freeze? I do know about it, but I can't recite it all by memory. If you are really interested, you should look on the shelf over there for a set of books called Belobog Chronicles. They might be helpful references. What got you so suddenly interested in researching that history anyway? Did something happen? Well, I guess I'm on a research mission for the Express's databanks. I see. Oh, what was that sound? Not this guy again. I'm definitely gonna block him. Interested peace applicants, stars blah 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 with the 10 credits festival coupon, save money on the sales of limited edition blah blah blah. For more information. Why do I get like an ad every single time we start? Hello, you there? It's me back again. I really don't want to buy anything, thanks. Don't need any complaints. I just want to ask how you're going with that inquiry past. It hasn't been that long, you know. Okay, I'll keep waiting. Thank you, dear customer. Don't read my messages, don't laugh at me, Bronya. The Chronicle in the bookshop. Feel free to have a look. If you can't find it, just let me know. I'll help you look. The name Inter-Astral Peace Appliances. That seems to ring a bell. Inter-Astral Peace Appliances. Inter-Astral Peace. Inter-Astral Peace Corporation. I've read about it before the Guardian's history textbooks. I think it's some kind of interstellar organization that has massive influence all over the galaxy. It has something to do with the preservation. Oh, never mind. They're all followers of the Amber Lord. But they probably have nothing to do with Belobog, so I need to worry about them for now. Well, I'll go look for the records then, thank you. You're welcome. I hope Quilp of Ford book collection will be of use to you. Belobog Chronicles, probably this set. Let me read about the years before and after the Eternal Freeze. I mean, overall, like, this is gonna be extremely bullet points, from I can see. Approximately 1000 before Freeze, I'm assuming the BF is. Or even earlier, maybe. That's extremely, I mean, like, history can be that accurate in certain points. Intergalactic civilizations like the Architects, Trade Commissioners of the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation and the Intelligentsia Guild members who seek the flow of knowledge began appearing at Yarilo 6 to initiate contact with the natives of the planet. And then nothing happened for about 970 years, and around 30 years before Freeze, an unknown object known as a Stellaron fell to the surface of the planet. Doomsday conspiracies about how the Stellaron is the symbol of calamity were widely circulated among all Yarilo 6 civilizations. As a result, many people had left the planet out of fear. Under leadership of the eminent architect Alyssa Rand, architects all over began building shelters, of which Alyssa Rand's own creation was later named Belobog, and the year of its foundation was designated as the Fortification. Around 20 years before the Freeze, the Antimatter Legion officially invaded Yarilo 6, and shelters on the planet's surface fell one after another. The battlefront was eventually pushed to the incomplete city of Belobog, and the city announced its participation in the war. With Alyssa Rand leading its army, the 30-year-long defense of Belobog began. The fortification. Belobog was complete. With Alyssa Rand in charge, the Stellaron resonated with the will of the collective in Belobog and entered an unstable state. The blizzard that plagued the entire planet soon arrived, and Yarilo 6 was plunged into an ice age. The attack of the Antimatter Legion was subdued. Due to the power of the preservation, Belobog was spared from the Eternal Freeze. For her efforts in protecting the city from disaster, Belobogians nicknamed Alyssa Rand She Who Evokes Miracles and supported her by the Supreme Guardian of Belobog. So that's what happened before the Eternal Freeze occurred. My phone's ringing. Man, this guy's persistent. Hot deal, a nuclear power house called Air Fryer has now been price dropped to 1,199,199. Screw you! Dear customers, I'm sorry, the push adverts are controlled by the back end. I can't turn them off. Hello, you there? Sorry to bother you, just want to ask you again. You know, I had enough of this. I'm so sorry, I just want to check on your progress. I'll wait and won't bother you again. Please take your time. There's non-stop messaging and driving me nuts. You and me both. Guess I should head back to the Express report first. Oh, wait, what is that? A tall bookshelf. It should. Report your findings on the history before the Eternal Freeze. You explain what you learned about the history prior to the Eternal Freeze to Velt and Himeko. So that was how Belobog was established. Didn't know that they had a calendar system like this. Good work! And with that you can finally have a record on the time before and after Eternal Freeze in our databank. You never let us down. I suppose if we ever have a problem, we can just leave it in your capable hands. Now then, we can finally give that reward to... I think your phone is ringing again. Don't you want to check it? I really don't want to. Why haven't I blocked this person yet? Sorry, I'm so sorry. I don't have anything to ask you. Just take your time. Can I block you? Please don't, dear customer. I need to get... Never mind, just finish sorting out the info. So why did you even send me this shit? Like, sorry, I'm so sorry. I don't have anything to ask you. Just take your time. Never mind, I just finished sorting out the info. Attached Belobog Chronicles before the Eternal Freeze has been sent. Attachment has been received. Thank you so much. Now I can write the report. I'm so sorry for bothering you all this time. I'm gonna pretend this never happened. Of course not. Since you were such a great help, I'm going to recommend you to check out our newest offering from the Interstellar Peace Appliances. The premium custom-made Little Richie version 1793, the collector's edition of the Richard series, which is our home use object finder of the year. Home use object, I already have one. Really? I'm gonna kill you. Oh, really? Then do you need a whole set of high-frequency thermodynamic kitchen knives? If you do, I can apply. God damn it. Hold on, let's talk about that home use object finder again. The one I have is something I randomly picked up, and it says it wants to return to the store to get fixed. How do I do that? We don't offer maintenance for this product, but it's something you just accidentally found, and it should be a parcel. It should be parcel lost during delivery. I'll check it for you. Found it. There's an order with a Herta space station as the destination. Maybe you can contact them directly. Cool, thank you. I'm just doing what I can. Or now we're here, let me recommend you a fully automatic neck tracking memory foam pillow and the block. Thank you anymore, I'm going to block you. You will no longer see messages from the inter-astral peace appliances. And thank the Stellaron for that, I guess. You've showed the very definition of a non-rule. This investigation must have been quite a chore for you. I mean, I wouldn't mind if I wasn't contacted by the inter-astral peace appliances all the time. Keep up the good work. This is the reward that Himiko and I prepared for you. I hope this can make up for the mental damage you've endured during this investigation. What did you give me? Credits? Just credits? God damn it. So I asked Asta about find his origin. Fair enough. Asta, I wanna talk. Is this the home use object find that you ordered? This is exactly like what I saw on the official website, only this one is a bit dirty. Wait a minute, this finder is a different model from the one I ordered. It looks like an obsolete model from a long time ago. How did you come by something like this? What happened? Telling Asta about Findy's origin and the story of a certain infallible salesperson. Now, don't cry. Interstellar Peace Appliances customer service is all about crazy marketing. They don't care one bit how the customer feels. Hug me, Asta. Just let me know the next time. I gotta deal with customer support. I don't wanna. Just let me know next time you run into a problem like this. I'll have them arrange exclusive customer service for you. You don't have to suffer this kind of spamming ads. I love you. You're the best boss ever. I never imagined this little one got sent out to Yarilo 6 and spent over 700 years there. What an incredible story. You're the best. Don't mention it. Anything that can be solved with money is no real problem at all. And sometimes you scare me when you say things like that. But I still recommend that you buy things directly from Cosmo Premium. That site always has top-notch services. I'm not a shopaholic, sorry Asta. After they notified me that my package went missing, they quickly sent me a super sincere apology letter and even arranged for a replacement. Their service is leaps and bounds ahead of Inter-Astral Peace Appliances. If you ever need anything, just say the word, I can help you buy it. All you need to do is remember to come back to the space station to pick it up. As for the findy that you brought back with you, you can leave it with me as a souvenir. I can add this little legendary gadget to my antique collection. No, it's mine! I like this guy! Even though he spams me, but yeah. If you need to use it in the future, you just let me know. After all, you were the one who picked it up. You can use it however you like. Oh, so it's here now. Fair enough. Mission complete. How you doing, Findy? This is not an International Peace Appliances store. Who am I? Where am I? What am I doing? So this Findy is able to talk. The name is Findy, right? Your current location is the Herta space station, and I'll later arrange accommodation for you. Must return to Inter-Astral Peace Appliances. Must return to Inter-Astral Peace Appliances. Right. Asta, you take care of him then. Anyway, that's done. And after all this amazing time, I think finally I can go back to Windswept Wanderlust. Okay, first of all, let's get the party to explore going on. I can have Mitsuki. I mean, I'm gonna take As Serval because apparently she's gonna join the party. I'm hoping she will join. Please let her join. I don't want her as a visitor, I want her as a permanent member of the Astral Express. And the last one... Who is going to be the last one? Which one do they prefer? I'm gonna have the ice. Tanko can't go, so I'm not gonna take him. And technically everyone else is back at the... I'm trying to just play it as a role-playing game at this point, basically, because everyone... I mean, she's a visitor. Let's have the firebender. Distraction. I mean, I can go fire, all things considered. You know what? No, I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna take Clara, because she said she wanted to go on an adventure herself, and I'm gonna switch myself back to the path of preservation. We'll see how that's gonna work. And switch. Where's Clara? Yeah, that works. Okay, now I have the defense one. And finally to Luofu again. I can push the story a little bit. I need a slight drink. I've been reading a lot. I need to get better at reading. Not to make so many mistakes. Can I break this? Cool. Huh? Hey.
この先に傷が深い。喋るな。なのか、六層標を使って傷口の緊急止血を凍傷させないようにコントロールに気をつけてくれ。
She does come in handy if she can use that to just, well, I wouldn't say cauterize the wound, but seal the wound. お願い。
先ほどまで近くで激しい戦闘があったようだ。道中に生存者がいないか注意してくれ。
Okay. Speaking of which, I just want to check how am I doing on the wishing. As I said, I'm leaving it for the Guinedo. Silver Wolf in 3 days, 13 hours. I said on in fact 6 more to the 10 stellar warp. Can't believe that the first actually 5-star that I got from the stellar warp is the what is the name of the thing? A light cone. You're right there. Ooh, box. What is that? Ah, technique points, okay. So they look different in this planet. Interesting. Is that a Stellaron? Are you alright, chaps? I hate to say it, but technically Kafka was right. We should come here.
周囲に残された痕跡からして 一般人は殺されていないようだ。泉州は脅威と戦うための兵士だけを残して他の人を空港から避難させたようだ。だがこの侵食を受けたモンスターたちは一体。
Okay, this place is blocked. You guys are right. Can I talk to any one of you?
俺に構うな。この先に。
Every one of these cloud men is just saying up ahead. And please leave me.
俺に構うな。この先に。
No new information. Are you dead yet? His armor surge had already passed away. Oh, surprisingly, there are no visible wounds on the body.
気をつけろ。見たことのない
Fire,
生物だ。
electric, wind.
幼児ちゃんの指示に従うよ。
Kind of works. Fear my
攻
flame.
撃のチャンスだ。貫け。
Yes.
この曲をあなたに。もっと叫びなさい。いや。
隠れろ。
Bye bye.
ランス、
No.
戦闘準備。
Should I shield?
盛り上がってるじゃん。私のリズムに乗れ。
How beautiful.
ターゲット危険指数低下。
Target Oroku. Hasya
殲
Jinbi.
滅開始。
Huh? なんじゃこれは。
逃がさない。
What was that supposed to be? Cheater. Well, that was kind of easy. I wasn't expecting a self-healing.
帝雲様、お下がりください。彼はすでに魔音の身に落ちています。もはや我々の戦友ではありません。
Long life curse. Matra. Again reminds me of the Genshin Impact, the Mahamatara. In Sumeru. Oh, there she is.
すみません、お三方、ご助力ください。
Ah, Mochiron. Mitsuki already gone. Huh?
ありがとうございます。英雄、美女を救うですね。
We're not gonna get along much.
が言うセリフじゃない。普通、自分で美女って言う。
Oh, that's a cool music, by the way. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Anyway.
難攻不落。
この曲をあなたに。もっと叫びなさい。いや、クラーラ、勇気を出さなきゃ。
Gambare, Clara.
隠れろ。
Zanen.
殴ったね。
俺が守る。
I was waiting for this explode. The Mara strap is healed. Let's say Mara.
盛り上がってるじゃん。ハイになれ。
ターゲット危険指数低下。殲滅開始。
And it's healed. Woo! Break. I picked a good team for this.
帝雲様、魔音の実はすでに消えました。しかし、付近にはどんな危険が潜んでいるかわかりません。
So he said Mara. I don't know why I read Matra. Either way. A Mara is a type of nightmare.
状況は楽観できないかと。早く天白市に戻りましょう。
So who is she anyway?
はいはい、分かっていますよ。でも、恩人方にまだ感謝を伝えておりません。立ち去るのは失礼じゃないですか？
Aren't you polite?
私は
Miss
ラフ
Beauty
天白市の商談の帝雲です。
Tail.
皆様の尊名を聞いてもよろしいでしょうか
Amicazador. For the Luofu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild.
尊名ってさすがに大げさでしょ。うちは美月なのか、この人はヨウおじちゃんじゃなくてベルトヨウさん、それからこっちは
I'm the Galactic Butter. Oh, Aridan です。
なるほど。お助けいただきありが
That's
と
the
うござい
title,
ま
the
した。
Galactic Butter.
でも、制作会は全面封鎖されているはず。
Because the Galactic
先週
Batman
の
was
もので
already
は
used,
ない
I'm
皆
guessing.
様がここで何をされているのですか？
We snack aboard.
納得できる説明がない場合、こちらの怖い運気軍の方々にエスコートされることになりますが。
We've got the adjective kawaii in this, which is scary knights gonna take you away. They can try though.
俺たちはずっとこちらの空港に停泊したいと呼びかけていたんだ。最初は何の反応もなかったんだが、突然誰かが玉海門を開けてくれてな。泉州に降り立った後は人を見かけなかったから、誰かいないかとここまで来たところだ。
It just kind of occurred to me, but I kind of get the feeling that the one that provided us access was Ginro.
ありえません。私の船が最後に入港した後、玉海門は閉じられ、天白市は制作会を完全に封鎖しました。
I'm gonna make the connection that the Stellaron Hunters have the most skilled hacker in the galaxy, apparently.
俺は嘘は言っていない。玉海門の開閉記録を確認すればわかるだろう。門を開けた人が何も言わなかったから、俺たちも訳がわからないんだ。
I like the dependable, like, sensei type.
皆様は請求列車の？
How did you know?
俺たちを知っているのか？
もちろん知っています。ああ、皆様は訪れる時期を誤りましたね。今泉州では予想外のことが起き、お客様をもてなすことができません。それどころか観光も治療もビジネスも何もできない状況です。
Actually, we're here for the Stellaron.
安全を考慮して皆様は早急に制作会の中枢に避難した方がいいでしょう。天白市のトップである玉空様のもとに案内し、判断は彼女に任せようと思います。
God,
泉州で起きたことについて
I nearly
俺
drowned.
たちも少しは把握している。テウンさん、俺たちは泉州にある正確の封印を手伝うために来たんだ。
助けていただいた た時から皆様は善人だと思っておりました。しかし私にはどうにもできません。皆様は部外者です。玉空様の許可がない限り誰も好き勝手にはできません。
If you're gonna be branded fugitives again, I'm definitely calling a pattern.
ですが心配なさらないでください。玉空様はお優しい方ですのでついてきてください。
なんじゃこれは。Ice is no rare material on its own, however, the ice shards glittering with strange colors before you must have come from none other than a specific girl you know. I'm confused. Miski, what did you do? Oh, where am I going anyway? Oh, somewhere about there. Come on! I don't even know why I'm fighting them. I can get experience out of this.
こっからが本番だよ。もっと叫びなさい。ほら。
ターゲット危険指数低下。殲滅開始。
Cool. I'm really pissed off about that ability.
逃がさない。
盛り上がってるじゃん。
うちに出くわすなんてついてないね。
大したことないね。
殴ったね。
ターゲット危険指数低下。
気をつけて、ストローグ。
Surprise!
攻撃のチャンスだ。貫け。
はいになれ。
ほら。怖くないんだから。
隠れろ。
Am I like Clara?
自分の意志で結末にたどり着いてみ
Like
せ
for all intents and purposes, like the character that is basically doing stuff when I have a Clara in the party is Svarog, but he wouldn't be here with Clara, so that's a thing. Ooh, chest. Cool. I'm not quite certain. Should I maybe
さっきのモンスターたちは
彼らはモンスターじゃない。
モンスターではありません。あれは魔音の実です。
long life curse? Whatever. Why are you so pissed off about the fact that I'm using the term monster instead of a line blood curse? There's a chest over there. question is... Oh.
ん？急に立ち止まってどうした？